And my name is Swarna Prabha Sharma.
With great pride and excitement, we welcome you all to ECCLESIA 3.0, the premier techno-medical fest of Assam Downtown University. A festival where technology meets imagination, where creativity merges with innovation, and where the brightest minds from across the globe gather to build, create, and inspire. Ecclesia is not just an event, it is a celebration of ideas, collaboration, and limitless possibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ecclesia 3.0, the tech pulse of EduTube. I'd also like to extend a heartfelt gratitude towards our managing trustees for organizing such an event for our students.
To begin this auspicious occasion, I would now like to request our Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Guest of Honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, and other esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, a symbol of knowledge, wisdom, and new beginnings. And I would also like to request Dr. Rumi Goswami Ma'am and Miss Shivani Goswami Ma'am to present the Saraswati Bandana. Thank you.
वरदे वरदे वीणावादिनी वरदे 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 वीणावादिनी वरदे प्रिय स्वतंत्र रव अमृत मंत्र नव प्रिय स्वतंत्र रव अमृत मंत्र नव भारत में भर दे वर दे वर दे वीणा वादिनी वर दे नवगति नवलय ताल छंद नव नवल कंठ नव जलद मंद रव नवगति नवलय ताल छंद नव नवल कंठ नव जलद मंद रव नव नव के नव बृहग वृंद को नव पर नव स्वर दे वर दे वर दे वीणा वादिनी वर दे वर दे वर दे वीणा वादिनी वर दे
We are honored to have among us distinguished leaders, visionaries, and guests whose presence make this event truly special. We welcome Chief Guest Sri Subhash Chandra Das, IAS retired, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Assam Skill University, Guest of Honor Sri Omkar Nath Suprabhadrat, COO of Assam Startup, founding member and ex-program director of Meitei Startup Hub, Government of India, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir Assam Downtown University, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Sir Assam Downtown University, and Chairperson of Ecclesia 3.0, Dr. Manas Jyoti Bora Sir on the stage. Everyone, please welcome with a big round of applause.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite the chairperson of Ecclesia 3.0, Dr. Manas Jyoti Vora, sir, Additional Dean, Faculty of Engineering, to deliver the welcome speech and set the tone for this year's dynamic festival.
Yeah. Very good morning to everyone. Uh, Respected, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Assam Skill University, uh, Sri Subhash Chandra Das, sir, Omkar Nath Rath, sir, CEO, Assam Startup, Professor N.C. Talukdar, sir, Vice Chancellor, Assam Downtown University, Professor Pranveer Singh, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Assam Downtown University, trustee members, directors, colleagues, and my dear students. So it's a very privilege to me to welcome you all to the third edition of ECCLESIA. So which shows that Assam Downtown University is immense and it motivates students for the innovation to showcase their skills, to showcase their intelligence through the bridging through the theoretical classrooms. So I welcome you all to the ECCLESIA 3.0. So basically what ecclesia is. So ecclesia, the meaning is comes from a Greek. So it's an gathering, public gathering, enhancing the social cause. So here we are here for the social cause to showcase or we can say it's a platform for the students to showcase your technical skills and also explore yourself to solve real life problem. So in this Ecclesia 3.0, we are having more than around 15 events. And till now, we have got more than 800 students as a student participant, out of which 400 students are from different colleges. And also would like to thank the ACL team because they are being conducting the hackathon. So we are having 15 events, which include the hackathon, robotics, then and other 12s. And we are very proud to showcase our innovative products over here behind the swimming pool, and also we will be giving based on their innovativeness and ready to commercialize. Based on that, also we will give certain prizes to the students. And would like to thank again to the chief guest and guest of honors for their time over here, and also would like to thank all the participants who has participated. And hopefully this is a very good platform to showcase your uh, academic excellence, or you can say skill excellence. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for these insightful words about the event. Now, we proceed to felicitate our esteemed chief guest and guest of honor. May I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir Assam Downtown University to kindly felicitate Sri Subhash Chandra Das, IAS retired Honorable Vice Chancellor of Assam Skill University. Next, may I request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Sir Assam Downtown University to kindly felicitate Sri Omkar Nath Suprabhat Rath, CEO of Assam Startup, founding member and ex-program director of Meitei Startup Government of India.
Thank you, sir. I now would like to invite the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, of Assam Downtown University to address the gathering.
Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Very good. Good morning to everyone present here. Esteemed Chief Guest, Sri Subhash Chandra Das, Sir, Vice Chancellor of Assam Skill University, our guest of honor, Sri Onkar Nath Suprabhat Rath, Sir, CEO, Assam Startup, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor N.C. Talukdar, our respected manage, Management Trustee and Resident Trustee, Chairman, Dean, Directors, and our industry partner for this fest, Govi SCL, media personals, dear participants, and my beloved young student friends. It is a privilege and a moment of immense pride to stand before you as we inaugurate ECCLESIA 3.0, the annual fest of Assam Downtown University. I extend my warmest greeting to each one of you to be here. ECCLESIA is not merely event as said by the chairman. It is a celebration of innovation, imagination, and youthful brilliance. Each edition of this fest has showcased the potential, creativity, and the curiosity of our students. Today, as we step into ECCLESIA 3.0, we are not just continuing a tradition, rather, we are elevating it. This two-day extravaganza brings together technology, art, design, innovation, and intellect under one platform. It encourages students not only to compete, but to learn, collaborate, and push boundaries. We are deeply honored by the presence of our esteemed chief guest, Sri Subhas Sir, whose vast administrative experience and contribution to education has inspired thousands. We are equally privileged to have with us our guest of honor, Sri Omkarnath Sir, whose innovative leadership at the Assam startup continues to empower budding entrepreneurs and talent across our region. Over these 2 days, students will participate in a array of exciting events, primarily robotics and hackathon. Hackathon is being organized in collaboration with Govi SCL. UI UX and animation, fashion odyssey, tech quizzes, and there are the many more. Each event is designed to spark curiosity, encourage experimentation, and transform ideas into reality. To all participants, you are the heart of ECCLESIA. This is your stage, your challenge, and your opportunity to shine. Compete with passion, collaborate with respect, and most importantly, enjoy the process of learning from each other. Let Ecclesia 3.0 be a reminder that innovation begins with courage, courage to imagine, to try, to fail, and to rise again. The world belongs to those who create, who question, who explore. As an institution, we are committed not just to education but to holistic development of our students, young minds that think, hands that build, and the hearts that lead. May this fest inspire you to dream bigger, invent deeper, and chase excellence with conviction. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor of Assam Downtown University to to deliver his address and share his vision for innovation and excellence.
Namaskar and good morning to you all. At the outset, a very warm welcome to Mr. Subhash Chandra Das and Mr. Omkarnath Suprabhat Rawat to Assam Downtown University campus and also to this today's very important function, ECCLESIA 3. Greetings to the management trustees, my colleagues and students, and a very special welcome to the students participants from different institution of, I think they're mostly from Guwahati. A very warm welcome to all the young students from different institution of Guwahati for coming to join this important event in Assam Downtown University. I think I should thank our engineering faculty because this term ecclesia, I had first year ecclesia 1, I had a lot of problem pronouncing it, right? So leave aside this meaning. Now I have got its meaning. He mentioned it in Greek. Ecclesia is the assembly in the context of politics, assembly of citizen in the context of politics. Then later it become assembly of citizen in context of religion, Christianity. And then here today, this ecclesia is in the context of what you say as techno-medico, you use the word concurrence, right? So most of you here are students in the field of technical knowledge, both engineering and medical science. We have paramedical science. And what I have learned you are going to do is going to take active part in about 12 program, across 12 programs, specific to your engineering and medical science, right? So in our university students, the stress is the faculty of engineering students, whatever they do in their projects, they prepare posters, that's one component, and present it. Like whatever projects they do, it has to bring out some product. It may not have a very large scale adaptability, but a concept that you bring out that like other students either of our university or students from outside see. The same way, students from other university, your own idea that you have converted to a small product, you display and interact. So this assembly is extremely important. See, the context of education has changed over the years. Skill, innovation, these talk about social skill. In old days, a joint family, you don't have to teach a kid how to behave, how a guest come to your home, how you give them a welcome gesture, ask them to sit. Like they learn, like we learned those because we had a joint family. Now, nuclear family, the kids really don't know how to welcome a guest. Now you have in universities now in curricula talk about social skill development, emotional skill development. And the kids, what they used to learn, technical skill, I still remember. I just want to tell you whether you can, like, I can express it in English. When we were a kid, like 7, 8 years old, like your Mag Bihu is coming very soon, right? In Mag Bihu, you have to like make sunga pitha. Sunga pitha means the bamboo notes, you put rice paste and burn it, it brings up sunga pitha, right? So our father will take to the bamboo bush that we have and he'll ask which one you will cut. It has to be young shoots. The young shoots that has developed in the April, May of this year will be ready by January. Coincides with Mag Bihu. Maybe God made like that for Sunga Pitha, okay? Now he'll ask us which one you will like cut. We'll tell him The one in the what is just in the periphery, very easy to cut. Then sometime he'll be in school because he'll be next year again the same mistakes will do. He'll be in school. Like, why you will cut it? See the tip, because that tip of this bamboo is hidden in the middle. Now, if you cut it and if you pull, it will require extreme energy because it has those branches, right? So he'll say that's like you cannot pull it out. Even 4 or 5% you won't be able to do. Then he says, look at another one. The one which is in the periphery, top is in the periphery, and the base is a little bit away from the periphery. So you can, with little bit of trouble, you can cut it. But while you want to bring it out, it's very easy. That's a small skill. I've given you only one example, but every time you are skilled, you will see in the month of February, March, if your parents will take you, our father will take us to the field, and we'll get soil crumb cloth, and those will put around betel nut plant, around coconut plant. Why you do that? So that year, if coconut bear 300 fruits, it has taken a lot of nutrients from the soil. If the betel nut produce a lot of fruits, it will take away a lot of nutrients. So that nutrient is replenished every year. So that's a skill. But maybe what I'm telling to you is a story. Like, you will only complain that your fruit has stopped bearing, your fruit tree has stopped bearing fruits. You'll only keep complaining, but you have never thought that every year you're harvesting, you have never thought of replenishing, providing new nutrients. You know, Assam mandarin orange was so famous at one point of time. Assam mandarin orange has almost gone. What you see in the market today, these days, they're all mandarin orange from Nagpur. It's because we have only harvested. So what I'm trying to tell you, this innovation, all this issue, it require thought. Skill is one thing. Skill is only a learned knowledge. So my father taught me how to harvest or cut a bamboo. You need skill there also. That's a learned knowledge. After few years, I acquired that. But what we talk in the universities is innovation, like innovative skill. So innovative skill is the idea that you have. How can you transform this idea into some product or process for large scale benefit? Right? So when you talk, like you talk both learned skill, that skill that you learn, learn knowledge for doing a thing efficiently, and that you have to do. But as a student of engineering or medical science, you also have to do a lot of innovation, right? And what you are supposed to do, that innovative thoughts, sometime idea you may not get the product yet, but what product can come, that is important. Look at the China now. Like recently I went to BBC, when I was going listening to BBC news, what I found, the big tree, and that's another problem. Now even Assam, rural Assam, if you have a big coconut tree, betel nut tree, in old days people could climb very easily. You cannot do it. So you need to have a device, innovate a system by which you don't have to climb the tree, you can harvest. Why I'm giving this example, in China, in populated place, big trees are there. So and it is very difficult to climb. They have developed a high power laser beam technique. It was showing you stay in the distance and you cut the branches, and it is very easy to do. The laser technique, we all know it is used for operation of eye, but laser technique, high power laser technique. So these are all innovation. I believe that these ECCLESIA 3, 4, 5, our final goal, that we reach a stage that our power of innovation get enhanced. Basically, this assembly of young people who will display their product ideas, and every year we do it, and an ecosystem is built that we come up with solution of our problem, local problem. We come up with development of tools that can solve our local problem. I have given you enough hints of local problem like harvesting of things, like even you know about Numaligarh refinery. Numaligarh refinery has started bioethanol production in it because after 40 years we'll run out of all the natural like fuel reserve of Mother Earth. Now biomass based bioethanol, this like factory in Numaligarh produces, they have already started production. Honorable Prime Minister inaugurated it about 2 months before. It produces 50,000 metric tons of bioethanol every year. You know, this 50,000 bioethanol from bamboo biomass, they use bamboo. Have you ever thought for 50,000 metric ton, you may require 20 lakh bamboo, individual bamboo pieces. If we go on doing like this, how long this refinery will be able to produce? It will be sustained. There is a big innovation on enhancing the productivity of bamboo, right? So the list can go on and on, example, but this is what a assembly of young people should prepare yourself and the experts we have got here, so that a ecosystem, I'm using the word time and again, is built. But in the long run, the dream of this country to become like what you say by 1947 a developed India, that will be possible only a strong ecosystem in innovation and skill, which China started doing maybe 50 years ago. With these words, I wish the best of luck to all the students who have come from outside and our students for a active participation and a very fruitful 2 days function. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your speech, sir. Now, we are very privileged to have with us Sri Omkarnath Suprabhat Raj, sir, our visionary leader in the startup ecosystem. Now, may I please invite our guest of honor to share his thoughts with the audience.
Very good morning, everyone. Honorable dignitaries on the dais, Vice Chancellor, Skill University, Vice Chancellor, Assam Downtown University, Pro Vice Chancellor, Honorable Chairman of this occasion, respected trustee members, honorable faculties of these institutes, and my colleagues and friends, and your students. It feels like an home after 15 years. So I remember in 2009 and 10, when I was in second year of BTech, we have started this. I was a part of organizing committee of this Tech Fest. It was in Odessa. So that remembrance, I was just looking at you people and think about the organizing teams and how they do these activities. You people have listed out around 15 activities. At that time, when we were doing around 7, 8 activities, were hardly there. And interestingly, the name are so alluring. It's very, design and innovative way and written in this paper. So thank you so much, people who have put their all their efforts in organizing this gala and grand event. Wish you all the success. Now let's talk about what is the objective of organizing this kind of program at present state. Present, when I said present state means this era. When you used to organize in 2009, 10, and before 2014, there was no such kind of encouragement, or there was no such kind of culture that was there in India to support innovations, to support startups, to create something or to nurture something which has been developing. Right now, since after 2014, there are a lot of changes that happened with the starting of Startup India and more initiatives through the Government of India schemes, and eventually the state government also joined the wagon after that. So it's been again, it's been a very fortunate occasion for me to be a part of this university. Earlier, when I was a program director at Media Startup Hub, these people also reach out to me to be in this university and part of some programs. But unfortunately, I could not. But this is an honor to be part of you people and among you people to talk about this innovation ecosystem. So when I say innovations, innovation is something that has a diverse definition, but if you want to start something new and solving a problem, that is what innovation is. It might be anything. It might starts from your home and it might lead to any specific or any complicated challenges. It might something that you need something early in the morning, you don't have access to go out and you order something through Blinkit. That is what innovation I call. And if you're solving the simple problem of if there is some water related issue in your home and you wanted to develop something and got the water, then that is also one of the kind of innovations. If you are having a cattle in your home and a cow in your home and they're having some problems and you try to solve that problem to help them out and easing their life or easing their pain, that is what also called innovation. So innovation can diverge from across the sectors. There is an Right now the sky is the limit for innovations. There is no sector in India, or there is no any, you just thought of any sector and there is chance of innovations, there is opportunity for innovations. And right now the environment or the culture is so nice that anyone starting from class 10, 12th, or prior to that also, you can start your ventures, you can start your company, you can start your own idea and replicate into prototype, replicate into real solutions. Whatever idea you have, you can turn it to a prototype, and again it will turn into a very viable business model. It's an honor to speak before this ignited minds, because you people are going to take our country, which is one of the youngest populated country across India, across world. India is highest numbers of where highest number of youth lives in, and probably in next 30-40 years there is no country which can come nearer to us in terms of age. So it's right now, it's your time. It's you people who can take India to see its brightest time or bestest time. You can say the golden yuga. When you read history, I'm not a your scholar of history, but there is a time of Samudragupta, King Samudragupta, where we mention that India reached a pinnacle of success and the Subarna Yuga, you call it, the golden era. So you people can bring the golden era when India completes the 100, celebrates the 100 year of independence in 2047. You people are the leader at that point of time, and you can lead the country in this whole world. So right now it's time, and government is full pledged with you, by be it the state government, be it the central government. Across there are multiple schemes and programs running to support innovation and incubations. Right now the government of Assam also very actively under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma created a separate department altogether for startup. This is nowhere in India. Think about it. There is no separate department in anywhere in any state in India, that is in Assam, that Department of Innovation, Incubation and Startup. This is an initiative of Honorable Chief Minister, and is given a budget of around 60 crore for 1 year for this particular department. And recently the cabinet also approved the new startup policy, in which you will see it is one of the best startup policy designed by our team in this for the state of Assam. The best state startup policy, when I say, because we have tried to cater all the support ecosystem, starting from the student innovations to fund of fund level. So our understanding is, the government's understanding is, it's not about supporting the startups who are currently active. It's about creating a pipeline of startups who are basically in colleges. So you people are the pipeline. You people are the future entrepreneur. You people can lead the state. You people can lead the country. It's not about and building in your ecosystem, building in your home, building in your colleges. It's about take it to global. That should be our mindset. That should be our aim and objective. When I interacted with people here in Assam, there is an It's not an mindset, but it's about our thinking that beyond chicken snack we are not thinking to grow. We don't want to tap into the Indian market. We don't want to tap into the southeastern market. So Assam is very strategically positioned. It has the same flight distance from here to Bangkok and Delhi, so we can tap the southeastern market and as well as the Indian subcontinent market. So it's our responsibility now to take it forward. Look beyond Northeast, look beyond Assam. So when startups are saying our product reached to Arunachal Pradesh, our product reached to Shillong, they feel successful. That should not be a parameter of success. The parameter of success is when your product reach to USA, when your product reach to UK, when your product reach to Mumbai or Kolkata or somewhere across, and you getting business or products, you are selling your products at that places. So it's a humble request, think big always. Do not confine yourself to a limited geography. Think big. The world has accepted innovations. It is growing in a very faster and rapid way. India in 2014, let me say, it's around more than not more than 100 startups were there. Right now, we are sitting on 2 lakh startups, 1,98,000 something at accurate. And Assam has lot of potentials. Assam is very diversified. When I say the state like Assam, it has 5 regions, and 5 regions places unique cultures. It has unique blend of services. It has Brahmaputra. It has flora and fauna. It has tea. It has hydrocarbons. It has fintech, that's a growing sector. Health tech is a growing sector. The semiconductor plant established by Tata, this is the second state in the country to have a semiconductor plant after Gujarat. Imagine how fortunate the Assam ecosystem is to blessed to have such ecosystem and such plant here, so that it's not about only the one semiconductor plant that will develop. The auxiliary industries around it will develop. The manpower will develop. You people will get placed in that particular plant. So there are a lot of opportunities are coming in, and डियर स्टूडेंट्स इट्स योर टाइम. जैसे मोदी जी बोलते हैं कि यही समय है, सही समय है. So let's start working in. And Assam, from Assam startup perspective, I'm telling you, we are completely open. If you are having any idea, if you are having any solutions you wanted to bring out to us, just talk to your professor first. Follow the hierarchy always. Talk to your professors, because they know you, they know how you performing, they know how to your thinking process, how you collaborate with them. Then talk to your incubators. You have a very good incubator in your university. Just talk to them. How many of, just simple question, how many of know that you have a good incubator in Assam Downtown University? Could you please raise your hands? You have a very best incubator in Assam. And when I say incubator, the definition of incubator is same as any other incubators. It's so normal incubators that nurtures babies or nurtures any kind of products, but here it nurtures your idea. So try to talk to your incubator first. The brilliant people are there. They will guide you how to scale your ideas into a prototype. Once you have a prototype, they will also let you know how to convert your prototype into a scalable business model. So in any process, if you feel any kind of support, Assam startup is always there for you. The government of Assam is always there for you. So thank you so much again, Assam Downtown University, for inviting me to this August gathering, and wishing all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now, with great honor, I now invite our chief guest, Sri Subhash Chandra Das, sir, IAS retired, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Assam Skill University, to address the gathering.
Professor N.C. Talukda, Vice Chancellor, Assam Downtown University, Professor Pranbir Singh, Pro Vice Chancellor, Mr. Rath, Chief Operating Officer of Assam Startup, Mr. Manasjyoti Bora, Chairperson of this ECCLESIA 3.0, our Managing Trustee, Mr. Jyotisman Datta, Trustee, Ms. Goriasi, and the members of the faculty present here, the participants of the ECCLESIA 3.0, and my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of great pleasure for me to be present here in this inaugural session of this Ecclesia 3.0. More than the Ecclesia, I must say I am impressed and overwhelmed to visit the campus of Assam Downtown University today. Actually, to tell you frankly, from 2008-9, I think Dr. Datta, your chancellor, was planning to start this university. Earlier, he planned for a medical college. Later on, he switched over to setting up a university. And I know your chancellor, Dr. Datta, from 1990 when he started the downtown hospital, because I was the MD of Assam Industrial Development Corporation that time. So actually, in last 15 years, because downtown university was set up as per the act of the Assam government of Assam of 2010, and in last 15 years the way the university has grown, and today it has got more than 400 members of faculty and also around 10,000 plus students, and that speaks a lot, and that has been recognized by NAC by giving A plus grade. So I think when we are talking of Ecclesia, which is supposed to be the annual technical fest of Assam Downtown University for innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship, let me say that if you want to have a role model of an entrepreneur, you cannot get a better role model than Dr. N. Datta, your chancellor. If you read the story of his life, you will know he started as a professor in Guwahati Medical College, but because of his entrepreneurial aptitude or skills or his interest, he came out, started hospital, then this university and this school, and what is more interesting, all his progenies, his daughters and sons are also entrepreneurs. And that is one thing, when you become an entrepreneur, instead of being a job seeker, all of you become job creators. I must say, I don't know I should say or not. Dr. Datta used to lament sometime. Mr. Das, he used to tell me that I should have written few novels, then I would have been honored. But now that I am giving jobs to 500 people in Assam Downtown Hospital, and that time this hasn't come up, but I am told that I am fleecing the people. So that is the lament of the entrepreneurs in Assam, because we are not recognizing the entrepreneurs. But at the same time, we must say that did not stop him from going ahead with further development in the state of Assam, setting up this university, then also the downtown school. So that should be our motivation. I am not saying that it's easy to be an entrepreneur. You need lot of hard work, lot of skills to become an entrepreneur. Now, talking of this annual technical fest, all of you know generally all major institutions in India nowadays have technical fest, all IITs, NITs, many of the universities, and this is an opportunity to give a platform to the students to showcase their innovations or creativity. And all of us know that what we learn in the classroom or laboratory is more or less theoretical, but when you come and participate in this annual tech fest, etc., then that time you have to apply your mind for innovation, for creativity, or whatever you are building. And similarly, when you are participating in competitions, they are organizing a lot of competition, robotic competition, hackathon, right, with debate competition, and also photography, etc., about 15 of them. So that gives you lot of opportunity for you to develop yourself. I generally see that I keep on telling we have got only around 250 students in my university as of today, because I am not even 5 years old. And being a government university, there are a lot of hurdles to overcome. But nevertheless, what I think that one of the biggest drawback of the students or the youth of Assam and also from other northeastern region is that we are very shy. When Professor Pranbir first said good morning, there was hardly any response. He had to tell you 3 times, bring you out, and then only you shouted. So that way it shows that we are very shy. But in this world, if you are shy, I know that students from Assam or other northeastern universities, they know many things. But when they face interview, etc., they really can't, they are not articulate, or they don't go and tell everything. They are very shy and they think that they don't know. And many students from other parts of India, even if they may not know everything, but they talk well, and that is how. That is how Professor Talukdar was talking about the personality development, social skills, and that is very important nowadays. Because once you go out of this year, university, this is in a protected environment, you are here. Outside the university, in the in life, you will face lot of competitions, and that competitive skill you have to develop in the university, and these are the festivals, etc., which give you that opportunity. Now it is the days of marketing. Unless you market yourself, actually you will not be able to establish yourself in the life. Yes, whether you are applying for a job, you are going for to a bank for a loan to go for a startup, etc., but you will have to be outspoken. You have to tell what you can do. So that is where these things are important. I know that in the next few days, next 2 3 days, you will be showcasing. Not only that, you will, when you go, you may not be a participant, you may not have displayed any product developed by you, but when you go and see those products and you interact with the developers, that will also give you a lot of insight and ideas that how you can do for the next startup. Nowadays, under the national new education policy, we always keep on telling uh, about the new buzzword skill, that everybody needs to have skill. But I generally think that whenever we studied also old school, anything, as professor was giving some stories about his how his father was teaching the skills, anything we know, everything is skills. But now by skills we want to say that it's hands-on. How this thing came? That many of the BTech students, etc., they are saying that they are not employable. So that's why many of the engineering college pass outs, they are not taken by the corporate world, saying that they are not ever, they don't have the requisite skills. But that is where it comes about the hands-on. Yeah, but if you are participating in such festival, etc., or going and interacting, then you understand the things much more than what happens in the classroom. So that is an important thing. From Assam Skill University, as per the government UGC policy, we are planning that whatever credit we give to us, 70% will be the practicals and only 30% will be theoreticals. So that way all credits will be concentrated on practicals, and also there will be credits for the on the job training or internship that you do most of the so that is the only difference. And all colleges, all universities, as per the new education policy, need to do this OJT, etc., internship. That is a big challenge for everybody. But why we are talking about OJT and etc.? Because when you go to the field, when you interact with the people who are already in the job, you learn much more then you can apply your theoretical knowledge also. As regards this year, next, I know that we have nowadays national skill competition, then world skill competition, and some students from Assam has participated also. There is competition at the state level, then at national level, regional level, national level, then world skill competition. So participants in this annual fest, you should think of participating in those skill competitions in future, and that will give you the biggest exposure. And in this skill annual fest, lot of companies, etc., also come. Once you interact with them, that will be a big opening for you to get absorbed in those companies, or many on many occasions they may take your ideas and they can take you, because we keep on hearing some young students of IITs or some engineering college are being picked up by big companies like Google, IBM, etc., Amazon, is because when they visit such annual fest, they see some talent potential in those students because of what they present. So that is, this gives an opportunity you to you, as I use the word marketing or showcase yourself. So that is why those of you who are participating in this, all the best for you. And this is the beginning. This is the third edition. It will develop much more in the future. And after your experience participating in your own universities, there are some participants for other institutions also. You will exchange your ideas with them. And next time, when there are other in and around Guwahati also Tech Fest, whether it is in Assam Engineering College or whether it is in IIT Guwahati or say NIT Meghalaya, etc., you should go and participate, and that is how you will get the exposure and you will also be able to showcase yourself, market yourself, and that is necessary in this present present world for survival. I don't have anything else to say. I have just spoken whatever I had in my mind. And I hope all of you will enjoy next 2 days in this annual fest. I know apart from all this competition, there will be cultural function, etc. And one of the most important thing in this annual fest in all institution is, to best of my knowledge, they are all organized by the students, funds are collected by the students, they run the show, and that gives a big opportunity to all of you to develop your leadership, that how to organize events, how to run it, how to use the funds, etc. So that is one opportunity in all annual Tech Fest the students have. I don't have anything else to say. My best wishes to all the participants, and I hope you will do much better in future. With these few words, I declare your Ecclesia 3.0 open. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Pulakes Chetia, sir, convener of Ecclesia 3.0 and Associate Dean of Faculty of Engineering, to kindly come on the stage.
Thank you. I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to kindly declare Ecclesia 3.0 open.
Like I think Sipgist has already declared and opened it, but I want to request him to once they have a sentence, you have to say this loud.
I was not supposed to say that. Sorry. Okay, as per request of your Vice Chancellor who was supposed to say this, I repeat it. I declare Ecclesia 3.0 open.
Thank you, sir, for officially inaugurating Ecclesia 3.0. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the doors to innovation, creativity, and limitless imaginations are now open. Let the competitions begin, ideas spark, and innovations come alive. Once again, welcome to Ecclesia 3.0, where innovation begins. Thank you.